Hey, welcome in. Friday, January the 27th edition of the LowDown, brought to you by Layman's Hardware and Old Time General Store, courtesy of your friends at PressProsMagazine.com. And what a busy weekend we have. But before we get to the busy weekend, what about last night? MAC girls basketball showdown at Parkway, Rockford, and it was rocking. Rockford Parkway welcoming Marion Local in. Marion Local jumps out to a big first quarter lead, and Rockford comes all the way back. They'd only lost one time. And Marion Local hangs on and wins it with clutch free throw shooting down the stretch. Kudos to the Flyers and a tremendous basketball game. And guess what? You can read all about it free on PressProsMagazine.com. You can read everything on PressProsMagazine.com free. We are not a newspaper. We don't try to cover everything. We try to cover what we cover with excellence in our photography and in our writing. And why would we emulate newspapers? They're all going out of business. They're all charging you for content. We're not. We never do. Courtesy of our great sponsors like, Layman's Hardware and Old Time General Store. And you know, while I know they are a great sponsor, they not only understand the value of college and high school sports on the Layman's family, but they also make available every month, and we're near the end of the month, a $50 Layman's gift card to those of you who enter the Layman's gift card giveaway. So go to PressProsContest@gmail.com, PressProsContest@gmail.com, and get your entries in, and you might be able to win that gift card. Layman's is located in Kidron, always open 24/7, 365, not physically, but cyber open. They're always open online. Sure, they're open regular hours Monday through Saturday, but they're not open through the middle of the night. Only they are online, and you should shop there because their inventory is unbelievable. It's not just a hardware store. It's a general store. It's a tech store. It's an antique store. It's also a place where you can go and get an excellent sandwich or a bowl of soup for lunch. You got to visit Layman's. You got to understand what it is all about. What we're about is, of course, great sports. And besides the Parkway Marion Local game last night, where will we be tonight? Well, we've got just as big a game in terms of title implications in boys basketball in the Three Rivers Conference. Miami East, the story of the year, number one in the state. Miami East has had one game that it won by less than 10 points, and that game was against Troy Christian at Troy Christian earlier in the year. It came down to a final possession. Troy Christian did not score. Miami East got the rebound, fouled, and gave it a little bit of extra cushion to the final margin at the free throw line. But tonight, at East, Troy Christian, which is 9-1 in the TRC, will try to pull into a tie with East and do what East did, win on its opponent's home court. East is 10-0. Where else will we be tonight? Well, in the OCC, we've got a knockdown dragout. Westerville North playing host to Westerville South. Westerville North is, what do we got here? 13-2, and Westerville South is 12-3. These two teams are fighting it out for the division title in their respective division of the OCC. And then also in the OCC tonight, Olentangy Orange, which I believe was 5th in the state poll this past week. Orange is chasing Olentangy Liberty, which was below Orange in the rankings. Nobody believes in Liberty. They just keep winning, and Liberty leads that division. Orange is chasing. Coffman going into Orange tonight. Jamie Collins and Coffman, the Shamrocks, going in there trying to get a W. So we will be there as well. All right. Don't forget, why am I wearing orange and black? Bengals Chiefs on Sunday. And if you would like to read about Joe Burrow, not as a Bengal, not as an LSU Tiger, not as a Buckeye, but as a high school athlete at the Plains in Athens, well, you can find that by Googling my name, Bruce Hooley, Joe Burrow, and PressProsMagazine.com, because we covered Joe Burrow's high school finale in the state championship game in Ohio Stadium way back in the day. And I went to see, is this kid for real? Whew, was he ever for real? I didn't see coming what has since transpired, but Joe Burrow, phenomenal, phenomenal player. And the Bengals, good luck to them in the AFC championship game Sunday night against the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, also this weekend, Friday night, tonight, big wrestling matchup, two top 10 teams, Ohio State on the road at Michigan. We are covering that one. You better believe we are. And we will have the breakdown on that one. It's a 6 o'clock start, because also in Big Ten wrestling tonight, I think we have number 1 Penn State and number 2 Iowa, but I think Michigan is like 5 and Ohio State is 7. So if you think the SEC West is tough in football, Compare it to the Big Ten in wrestling. 13 of the last 14 national champions in wrestling have come from the Big Ten. Woo! So, Buckeyes tonight, Caleb Romero and the Buckeyes on the road in Ann Arbor, 6 o'clock, and we'll have that covered for you on PressProsMagazine.com. The wrestling team's back at it on Sunday afternoon at the Covelli Center at 1 o'clock against Michigan State. We'll be covering that one as well. So I hope you have a great weekend. Oh, I left out the basketball Buckeyes. Yeah, they're easy to leave out because they're really struggling. They play Saturday night at Indiana. We'll have that one covered as well. Ooh, I think it's not going to be pretty. Hide the women and the children. You don't want to watch that Ohio State offense at Indiana, which is rolling, won 3 in a row by double figures in the Big Ten. Although as goofy as the Big Ten is, who knows? Ohio State may go in there and win, which be still my heart. That would be fantastic. All right, I hope you have an awesome weekend. I hope you enter the Layman's gift card giveaway. I hope you say hi when you're out and about and you see us. And I hope you will get the 15% discount when you shop at Laymans.com by using your promo code PressPros15. PressPros15. You can shop right now as soon as you finish watching this edition of the LowDown, courtesy of our friends at Layman's via PressProsMagazine.com. Have a great day.